I'm Sharaf al-Din al-Tusi. So I don't share much about my life usually, but I was born in Tus, which is in Iran, in 1135. It was a pretty prosperous place, yeah, here. I moved around a lot and taught many people my skills of astronomical tables, astrology, and other rational sciences along the way. In Damascus in 1165, I taught people like Abul Fadl. He was a carpenter and even helped make the wood paneling of a hospital, the Bimaristan al-Nuri. I taught in Aleppo until 1169, then Mosul until 1175, and then I moved back to Tus, where I lived until I died in 1213. Can you tell I move around a lot? People like to tell me I had a mathematically impressive study of the conditions under which cubic equations have a positive real root and numerical methods for finding a solution. But I don't know if I was that great. I wrote many treatises. Since any cubic equation with real coefficients must have at least one real root, it's debated whether the root is positive, but I proved 25 possible cubic equations where the root is positive. I did a lot of this kind of stuff, and I understand it's boring and mathy, so let's skip to more fun stuff I did. Astrology! I'm sure y'all are at least somewhat familiar with astrolabes. Well, I made a linear one. It was a single rod, which was supposed to represent the meridian of the regular planispheric astrolabe, and there were 2 threads on it with beads attached, and those were moved and meant to indicate the position of some important stars like the usual astrolabe did. Mine wasn't very popular because it wasn't very accurate or effective and easy to use, but I liked it, and that's what matters. One of my students from Mosul, Kamal al-Din ibn Yunus, actually helped improve my design, but it still wasn't super great. My astrolabe had potential, okay? If y'all had just given him a chance. Let's wrap this up. People say that my greatest achievement is a manuscript of an unknown author saying he has eliminated the mathematical tables and shortened some long passages. I don't think that's my greatest achievement, though, and I'm pretty offended. People even credit me for proposing the idea of a function. Even with this, though, people said my approach wasn't very clear, so algebra didn't really make a move toward dynamic functions until 5 centuries after I died. I impacted many lives directly, but also my findings helped the way we do math in the modern era. I created and found the base knowledge for a lot of the subjects taught in math classrooms. See you never.